I'm going to be reading the story Bunny Money by Rosemary Wells. But before I do, I want you to pause this video and get a piece of paper. And on that piece of paper, I want you to make a T-chart. So you're going to draw a line straight down the middle, and then at the top, you're going to write in on the left-hand side and out on the right-hand side. And then draw a line under those words so that you have a piece of paper that looks something like mine. So do you remember in the textbook when we were reading about the family and their budget? So remember that they had a budget list on a piece of paper or in a notebook. So we're going to be doing something like that when we read this story. Also, let's review some of the important vocabulary words. So the first one is budget, a plan for spending and saving money. Remember that budgets help people reach their economic goals. The next term is opportunity cost. So that's what you give up to get what you want. You're going to see an example here of trade-off. So when you choose to buy one product or service, you give up the chance to buy a different one. That's a trade-off. All right, the story Bunny Money. Oh, lots of bunny money there. Bunny Money by Rosemary Wells. Max's sister Ruby saved up a wallet full of money for Grandma's birthday present. If you count the money in her wallet, you see that she has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. Just $15. So what I want you to do is on your chart, you're going to write $15 on the in column. We're going to buy Grandma a music box with skating ballerinas, Max, said Ruby. Get your lucky quarter and let's go shopping. All right. So they've identified something that they want. We also know that Max has a quarter. A quarter is worth 25 cents. So point, that's a decimal, 25. So they have $15.25. Ruby took $1 from her wallet to pay the bus fare. All right, we're going to record that on the out column. So $1 bus. The bus stopped at Rosalinda's gift shop. In the window was a music box with skating ballerinas. Isn't it beautiful, Max? Said Ruby. Thirsty, said Max. You may buy a very, very small lemonade, Max, said Ruby. Next door in Candy's corner window were hundreds of vampire teeth. Max knew Grandma would love a set of teeth with oozing cherry syrup inside for her birthday. What do you think? Would their grandma really like vampire teeth? It seems to me that Max has identified a want. He bought them instead of the lemonade. $2, please, said Candy. So back over here, we're going to write $2 in the out column for teeth. This is also an example of a trade-off. So Max decided to buy the vampire teeth instead of the lemonade. So that's an example of a trade-off because he chose to buy one product over a different one. Max wanted to make sure the teeth worked. He put them in. The teeth worked perfectly. Ruby had to take Max to the laundromat. Oh my goodness, Max, you've made a huge mess. Silly Max. Do you think the laundromat's going to cost money, Henry?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. So soap cost $1. The washer cost $1. And the dryer cost another $1. So we need to get our budget list again. And we're going to write $1 for the soap, $1 for the washer, and $1 for the dryer. It's beginning to be pretty expensive outing, and so far they still haven't bought Grandma's birthday present. Money down the drain, Max, said Ruby. Hungry, said Max. It was lunchtime. Max finished off a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, 2 coconut cupcakes, and a banana shake. Lunch cost $4. Oh my goodness. All right, so we have our list again. In the out column, I'm gonna write $4 for lunch. Money is running through our fingers, Max, said Ruby. Okay, so quick literacy question. Is money literally running through their fingers? No, of course not. That's figurative language. It means that they are spending so much money. They walked all the way back to Rosalinda's gift shop without spending another penny. So now would be a good time for us to look at how much money they've spent so far. So they started out with $15.25. How much have they spent? Well, $1. So 1 plus 2 is 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. So far, they've spent $10. So how much money do they have left? Well, let's see. $15.25 minus $10. They only have $5.25 left. That's all the money they have left to buy Grandma's birthday present. I wonder if it's going to be enough. I'd like to buy the music box with skating ballerinas for Grandma's birthday, Ruby said to Rosalinda. It's $100, said Rosalinda. $100, said Ruby. The ice skates are made of real gold, Rosalinda explained. So, do you think that they created a budget? Did they know how much it would cost to buy the music box? No. So they probably should have known how much it was going to spend first, and they probably should have had a plan for spending and saving their money. If they'd had a plan, they might not have wasted $10 on the teeth and having to go to the laundromat and $4 for lunch. Ruby looked in her wallet. The only thing left was a $5 bill. Here's an idea, said Rosalinda. Bluebird earrings that play "Oh, What a Beautiful Morning" are on sale for $4. Gift wrap is free. We'll take them, said Ruby. So Ruby looked at how much money she had left. It was only $5 in her wallet. And she decided, okay, I guess I'll just go ahead and get the bluebird earrings. Ruby gave Rosalinda the $5 bill for the bluebird earrings and went to pick out wrapping paper. So let's take our budget sheet again. And we've spent now $5 for the earrings. $4 for the earrings, $1 change, said Rosalinda. You take care of this dollar, young man. Do you think that you would trust Max with $1? No, me neither. Max went to Candy's corner. Glow-in-the-dark vampire teeth were half price. Most people like glow-in-the-dark vampire teeth much better than the oozing cherry kind, said Candy. Do you think that Candy probably wants to sell more vampire teeth? Probably because she's a business owner and she needs to sell the teeth, the products, in order to make a profit. Max bought a set for $1. More vampire teeth? I told you we shouldn't trust him with that dollar. All right, we're going to have to add that to our budget sheet. Okay, so $1 for more teeth. Oops, forgot the dollar. Okay, $1 for more teeth. Oh my goodness, are they going to have to go to the laundromat again? Oh no, Max, said Ruby. You've spent our last dollar. How are we going to pay for the bus home? So you might think here about wants and needs. They need to get home. So paying for a bus or transportation is kind of a need. Max reached into his pocket. Out came his lucky quarter. I bet you were wondering where that quarter was in this story. Ruby used it for the telephone. Grandma will have to pick us up, said Ruby. I hope she won't be angry. Grandma was not angry at all. She was so thrilled. She played the musical Bluebird earrings and wore the vampire teeth all the way home. All right, now that you've watched this video about Max and Bunny Money, you're ready to do the next two activities.